Hello viewers, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm talking about starting sheep farming. So first I want us to talk about the considerations we should make before starting the sheep farming. I've received a lot of calls from my friends. I'm so much grateful to see you guys following my YouTube channel. They have been asking me, Betty, ulianza aje? Unafaa kuwa na nini? Sasa kondoo kweli ni project yenye tunafaa kufanya. I am telling you my friends, this is the biggest project you should consider right now as a youth or any other person, because it is so much lucrative, it is so much engaging. You love the nature. For me, I really love the sheep. I was telling some of my friends, nikisikia sauti tu, I feel so much good. Okay, the first consideration you should consider in sheep farming first is the land which you will invest the project in. Second one, you should consider the grasses, or we say the feeds. You should be having feeds to feed the sheep, and then we should also consider some supplements, napier grass. Those things should be used, and normal grass. Those things are so nice for proteins and vitamins in our sheep. So tusifanye farming kama ile yenye tulikuwa tunasema ati napier grass ni ya ng'ombe lakini kondoo zina grass tu. And then another second requirement for starting a sheep farm is the house. You should consider constructing the house for the sheep, because it might not be a very nice house, but at least a structure which will prevent the sheep from harsh conditions. And then also we should consider water. Water is a basic requirement for sheep farming. Don't be like me. In our family, we used to give cows water and we leave sheep. Water is the major or main requirement for the growth or proper growth of sheep. It will help in digestion, absorption, and at least itaijenga kondoo ikue vizuri. And then another requirement for sheep farming or starting the sheep farm is the capital, the amount of capital you have in your pockets to start that business. Maybe you have, let's say 10,000 shillings or 20,000 shillings, or you want to start with 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3, 10, 20, 100, 200, 500. So it depending on the amount of money you have or the capital you have, that is the major consideration you have to consider. And then another thing you have to consider in this business is the target number of animals you want in a specific period of time. Okay, we should do farming in a calculated manner whereby we should know after a certain period of time I should be having this number of sheep. So having that in your mind, you should know the room for expansion. When you will be having, if in future you'll be having a large number of animals, you should have space for expansion. So those are the things you should consider in this featuring in this business. And then also you should consider the system which you will use. When I talk about the system which you will use, number one, you have to consider whether you are doing zero grazing or you are doing free range. Most of the people are doing free range, but in sheep farming you can also do zero grazing and be successful. One day I will share with you a farm. I visited several farms. I will show you a farm which I visited. They are doing exclusively zero grazing, and they have a very large number of sheep, and they are doing good. They have a very healthy animals. So those are so excuse of saying we do not have land or space for expansion should never be our hindrance for success in sheep farming. So another thing we have to consider is the genetics. Tell it to your friend, genetics. That is key in sheep farming. I'm not advocating for local breeds. Number one, why? Local breeds will take you ages or years for them to reach maturity rate whereby you can sell. But when we do hybrid, you will rear those sheep for a very short time, and it will be ready for the market even within 6 months or a year. But when you compare with local breeds, you will do it even for 2 years to reach its maturity rate. And then considering the selling price of the local breeds, in Kenya, local breed can cost even 4,000 shillings to 5,000 shillings. Maximum 6,000, nonetheless I don't know the market. But when you go to hybrid, starting from 10,000 the lowest, even if it is 6 months, or even 6 months, going up to even 40,000. You can ask any neighbor who has a Dober sheep. They are quite expensive. You can go even to other types of sheep like Hampshire Down, hybrid. It is quite costly. So my friends, please let's consider genetics in rearing the sheep. And then also we have to consider the management. Management is quite broad. It covers from the farm manager, feeding, housing, everything. So management is key. Starting from the manager himself, the owner of the farm, or the director himself, we should consider having proper management in our farm so that we may be successful in sheep farming. Otherwise, friends, I'm looking forward to seeing many of you giving me a call, telling me, Betty, I do have 2 Dobers in my farm, 1 Dober in my farm, 3 Dobers in my farm. I will be so much happy, and I will even visit your farms, and I know we will be successful. Thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep following me. Send your advices, send your questions, and next time when I come in this channel, I will be answering all your questions. Bye.